Hey, Slim, welcome in. Yo, yo. We're gonna try to get back to the Light of Peace, folks, to try to, I don't know, I might just grind out some levels and stuff and see how that goes, because I have the stuff to do it. Not only do experience, but the ergo as well. So, we'll probably be doing that. Besides that, we got other things, so this is the start of a brand new week. I might be changing up things for Wednesday. I've just been thinking it over a little bit what I want to do. So but yeah, we're gonna get back to Lucky. I know for a fact that this boss, and then I think there's gonna be one more boss after this one. I'm just gonna take a wild guess on that because I haven't fully played. We haven't fully played or fully beat this game, but my hope is that we can finish it up by this year or by the end of this year or whatnot. So hit the good continue button. I'll let that load. Come on, Shadow. Alright, we're just gonna. I'm gonna set this up better. So it's close.
Serpentine,
And there he goes, failing the serpentine.
there's a serpentine pickles. What the fuck? A serpentine.
Okay, so I need to change up the things. Sadly, I have to get rid of a few of these and use increase max legion. This is the ergo, killing enemies, and I'm trying to find the other one. It's technique. I have something that increases gives me experience on kill. Was it not that? Was it the other thing? Also at this point, when it comes to the ads, I'm probably gonna change them here soon. At this point, I'm just gonna make a executive decision on my own. I feel like at some point they just need to be changed. I don't need that much of the ad, whatever revenue stuff. After this stream, I also gotta probably get our first fish check of this year, and then I I think after this, I'm probably just gonna change the way the ads are done for now. Um, if everyone's okay with that, I will probably change them to if I can. Um, I would say 30 seconds for an hour of ads, and that would just shorten the length of ads, and hopefully I can get rid of pre-roll ads still from that. If I can't, that kind of would kind of suck, but I feel like getting your guys' collective idea on it would be great, but at the same point, it's like I don't know. I think I'll put something up. Delivering to the police station. Well, ah, very interesting. Alright, let's equip that. I think I will just say screw it. Probably put up a poll in the Discord. Basically stating like, should I reverse the ads? Should I not? Uh. Also, in general, I think I'm trying to I missed something here. I thought I got something that increased my experience gain. I don't think it was a trinket. Well, technically, I need Ergo to do that, unless it was a different game than I'm thinking of. Probably a different game I'm thinking of. Yeah, I think that would be Black Myth I was thinking of. Alright. Well, we have an Ergo gain tablet on. Let us. Probably wait for the ads. I'll wait for the ads bit. I'm gonna drink. Stay hydrated. I don't know yet. I'm thinking of changing Wednesday at some point because at this point we have too many games to play, and I would love to keep playing Minecraft. I do enjoy Minecraft, but part of me feels like I still have a few games that kind of could be slotted in there and stuff. So it would kind of leave Minecraft on a cliffhanger at that point, and it'd be like, well, you know. But I feel like it had to be necessary just to get through most of my games. I think we'll have a game set for we have a game set for Friday. We'll have another game set for Friday at some point here. Saturdays are going to continue like they are. I'm also debating on switching the timetable for my streams, so let's see though. Alright, we're just gonna teleport to, could teleport to the boss room, but we were trying to grind out, ethereal, so... Yeah, let me go to the prey room area, I guess. Because I feel like we have this one, and then we have... another, like, boss after this one. So... I think this is the... what I'm gonna call the major roadblock of the run, so... Not here, I don't have to go down the elevator to do that. Let's go here. That gives us a good chunk. So this area might be a good way to find out. Or just get electrocuted, okay. Going the wrong way. There is also that clown earlier. I totally forgot about him. Oh, it's another big one. Hello. There we go. But I gotta go find that thing, don't I? Don't remember where it was. Because right now I think it's the only... major fight I have. Besides the boss that we're currently fighting, so... All good, Slim. I appreciate you lurking. And also sorry for the last couple of days. I've just been, you know... I've been trying to figure out ways to hang out with everybody and that aligns with their schedules, and then also align with mine, and... Because I think, I'm think I might set up a thing for your days off, if I can. At least hang out with you for a bit on those days before I have to stream and stuff. Alright, I can fight that thing. Hold on. Before I fight that thing, I have to fight... It just... Oh, Caitlin. I do have to fight that thing, I guess. I'm just gonna let it fight. Okay, I'm just gonna let it fight it. It's an automaton, so I gotta change my thing. Gotta find it, gotta find it. Puppet cereal. Well, hello. Thank you for finishing that thing off. Now we're gonna have some fun, aren't we? Oh no! Ah! See, it likes grabbing and checking. And increase durability. I wanted to block, but nope. Oh my god, you still hit like a... Oh, fuck. That hurt, you know. Ooh, we got it. Ew. And we got quartz from you. Thank you. Alright, so now there's a, good, alright. I'm throwing a gentry thing. Alright, that gave us a good chunk of levels. Now I gotta remember where that, damn it, I gotta remember where that clown was. That clown puppet. It was in a spot where it was blocking my way, and I couldn't fight earlier, but if it gives me quartz, then I'll take that opportunity. I gotta remember where he was. I know for a fact I didn't want to fight him at the time, because it was like, nope, I'm not dealing with that. Now there's a chance I might have to fight him. I don't know if he's over here or if he's over here. But I don't think he was in this area in general, if I remember correctly. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Hey, let me go where the one I just fought was. I'm moving cat dust. I don't know why you would give me cat dust, but okay. If you guys want to play some music or something like that while I do this, totally fine with me. At this point, we're not doing anything story-wise, nor am I... even during the boss fight, even if I try the boss fight, you can still play music because there's no story bits for a while. Alright then. You... Thank you. Oh. Oh, I'm doing less damage because I have that on. Okay. Oh my god. That little tiny one is really feisty. Alright, we finished off that. Oh god! They're all gonna explode very quickly. Ow, what is hitting me? Holy shit. Alright. I'm also getting sick and tired of that. Holy shit. Keep sprouting the goddamn tentacles. Lovely, okay. I just take 2 health damage because of this guy. You're starting to get on my last nerve. Sprouting those tentacle things. Jesus, Raymond. Stay down, you. God. Those ones hurt, I guess. Jeez. Come on, I was in the middle of something. Hopefully we just return back, I guess. We got a lot of ergo. Okay, we have enough for a level up, sweet. What should I level up? Let's get vitality up there. We might have to do another reset at some point. I think I have to go back to hotel now. Don't waste those coin fruits. So yeah, today's gonna be kind of like our Wednesdays, kind of a chill stream. Probably not gonna be too frustrating because I'm not worried about doing things when it comes to that boss. I may fight it a few times to see if we improve with the levels or not, or if there's any strategies I could probably come up with to beat it. I was told, I'm not sure where I heard it from, but I think Motive is like a lot more difficult to play around with. So I didn't realize I had a higher difficulty than I thought. Again, I was told that I think Technique or Advanced would be a little bit better for this game, but I don't know what weapon I can use because
You're here.
I could probably use an advanced weapon knowing current circumstances. Let's see, I can advance this, so why not? So now we have the acidic weapon upgraded, and then I can still use another set of half moons to upgrade this one. And we can use this weapon, because this weapon is like an S rank when it comes to its ability. So increase fire attack temporarily. Okay. In my opinion, it doesn't do as much damage. At most, I think I can get this thing up to about 100 and so damage. It's a fire attack damage I could probably also get up, but I'm not sure if that combines overall attack. So, my physical attack damage right now is 224, which is pretty good. But I feel like if I upgrade any of these other ones, it'll be a little better. Like I said, most of the weapons here I think are... See, this one's high in motive, and then we got this one, which is S rank in advanced. Which I'm not sure if it would increase the amount of damage it would do. Apparently this one has better charge pulse cells, has better fire damage, but also has lower attack by... I don't know, I think about a certain amount or so. Right now was like 180 for right now, unless I like swap it to my ability thing to advanced to be able to fight this lady. And most of these weapons are the best one for technique would probably be that one, or it'd be another one. I think there's another one that's better. This one also. And the giant cleave, so. From here, I don't know where exactly I can head when it comes to my weapons, though. I know for a fact I can get through that first phase with few heal things, as long as like I can actually dodge the attacks. The thing is I don't know how many levels I'm gonna need to fight it. We are, let's see, can I like my stats? Character info. Can't like see actual full levels, so it's just stats and statistics. We have multiple fable charges. We have multiple things. I think what I want to do also is go fight that one puppet. I can't remember exactly where it was though. Is that long lanky one? I think it's back in the hall area, but I'm not pinpointing exactly where that is, so I'm gonna use my quartz when I can. I use all sorts of quartz if I can. At this point, any advantage I can get. Okay, we're working on stagger window. Yes, we are. What else to add to it? Well, I can't add anything with attack, but since it's 4 slots, I got 4 things. So we'll just pick something from tier 5. Okay, increase pulse cells. Okay, let's do that. Why not? Increase our pulse cells, maximum number of pulse cell uses. We have about 2 more left to do. which will be in ability. Oh, quartz required. Do I have, how many quartz do I have? I should have 0 quartz right now. But with the quartz, I should probably finish off stagger window. So once I fully complete this, I'll increase the stagger window, which will be fantastic. I think for ability charges, we'll do probably like tier 5. Out of charge legion, lowers charge attack stamina consumption. Increase perfect charges fable when the perfect guard is successful. Lowers the stamina consumption of charge attacks. What does that do? Automatically charges consumed legion. Oh wait, so I don't have to. Would that mean that I wouldn't need to when I'm using my legion, I wouldn't need to get more charge. Would I not need to be able to use the legion canisters thingies? It would just consume it for me, but I would only be able to consume it for a certain amount. Increase max gold coin fruit 3. Charge field upon pulse cell uses. Lower ego loss upon death. Enhance fable careless effect. Increase the limit on the throwable charges. Alright. We'll have to figure that out when I come back here into this area again. But I gotta remember where he was. So I know he's around here somewhere. He's either around here or he's around in this 2 areas here. I have a general feeling he's in here somewhere. Would you know, Slim? Because I'm trying to figure this out. I know there's one puppet I missed that I didn't want to fight at the time. I'm trying to remember where he was. Because anything to give me another quartz. If I get another 2 quartz and get that stagger window increases, that increases my odds that every single time I hit the boss, it will stagger. It'll give me that stagger window. Once the stagger window appears, I can attempt to use my charge attack to get in stagger window range. Because I feel like I'm missing one of them at least. That's the arcade. This is the Grand Exhibit Gallery. Grand Exhibit Conference Room. Because that just leads up to there to go to where the actual leads it here, and then leads it there, and then that just kind of leads you there. I'm checking these a bit. So I feel like it's somewhere here. I got my puppet one equipped, right? No, I don't. So he's bound to be here somewhere. So I could destroy those things and give those things a shot. I'm not sure if they'll respawn, maybe. Try to fight these things. Oh, hello. It's a star fragment. My thought process is it's either here or it's further ahead somewhere. You got shield guy over here. Yeah, come fight me. No. Shield gap there. Not that one. I think I've fought in that one a couple times already. That one's not sure to be guaranteed. Oh, you just explode. Really noted. Oh, one of you appeared, okay. Doesn't look like it does. Not in this area. I don't think it is. Nothing here, nothing there. Oh, it's you. You're bound to have quartz, aren't you? You're a weaker version of your brother. Or sibling. Alright, okay. Nope, 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 nope. Nope, 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 nope. Nope. You didn't give me what I wanted, but... I want another quartz would be nice. I guess not, here? Maybe I got the location probably wrong. Oh! If you're something I could fight, I'll take that. Maybe you'll have a quartz. You're a boxer, though. I'll give you that. I was waiting for it. Oh! Ow, 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 ow. Hey, 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 hey. Okay, I get it. No, you gave me a Legion caliber, right? I don't want that. Alright, this just leads to a fast road planet. 'cause he's not here. I'll keep going forward anyway. Alright, that just leads to that. Okay. So he has to be at a location that's before swamp. Or no, after the swamp. But before the main thing. So it has to be one of these three. Let me go to the lobby. I can figure out where all the minier bosses are. Because if I can figure out all those and get the either the probably the Legion calibers for them or the mainly the quartz. They have them. There's that big guy right there. I don't know if he'll have a quartz or not. I don't think so. We're gonna see if we can fight the big guy if there's no other people around, I guess. Alright, hold on. To fight the monstrosity, I need the... There we go. I need that equipped. Nope. Whoa, okay. Nope, decent amount of that stuff, I guess. Not too much. So yeah, I'm looking for like puppets or some monstrosity thing I have to fight. Okay. Probably not those ones. Yeah, they are always intense. Welcome in, Dark. How you doing? It's been a bit. Hope you've been well. Just in this game, I'm kind of just working on getting us some ergo. Plus, on top of that, I have to we are leveling up so we can do the second phase. The first phase I can handle in some capacity. But that second phase does ramp it up like higher. And then I think after this boss, we have like one more boss hurdle, and then we'll be beating the game. I feel like. Yeah, I'll show you here. Oop. All right, Mr. Kitty. As you can see, I've already walked into the boss fight to kind of test it out, I guess. I probably could just show you what I can do so far. I have no throwables for this boss at this point. But yeah, this is kind of where we are. I can't go further and fight him because he... technically a she in there. Starts with like an armor set thingy that you can fight, and it's relatively beatable. I am using a motive weapon though, and I was told that motive weapons aren't the best to work with, or make the game more difficult. And I don't know what weapon I want to get my hands on before, you know. In this ruined area, I know for a fact that we did not kill the, what was his name? The great hunter guy, so we can go buy more weaponry and go grab any pieces we can grab from him. Alright, now what I'm looking for specifically is a clown boss that we can fight to get the quartz from that. I'm missing 2 more quartz to fully upgrade my stagger window, which would improve that boss fight better as long as I'm getting like consistent hits to get the stagger. Because my stagger window already is pretty good, honestly. But I need it like, if I could just get it a bit better so that I could stagger bosses, would be fantastic. Here, let me give you. Was last playing the Master Chief Collection. Great collection of games, honestly. We played through Reach, the first one and the second one. And later on we'll probably be playing the third one. I think we'll go... or we'll go OST first. I don't know which one in the timeline goes first, but to remember. But I'll be playing those 2, and then I think the 4th one we'll be playing, and then after that, kind of... I could play the other 2, but I probably don't have the 5th one right now. Well, I have it for a bit on PC, but... and 2, I think I want to play with a controller for the rest of the series, and I need to get my hands on a another Xbox controller or something like that, because I can't connect my current one to that one because it's connected to the Xbox. So. But yeah, what I'm looking for is a clown puppet boss that I missed, but I can fight. And I think it's either in this area or it's in this area, because it can't be in this area, because I'm very certain I've searched everywhere in this area. So somewhere in these two areas is a clown boss I missed. So I think I'm just gonna go here and we're just gonna keep going forward and see if I can find him. I also fought an earlier puppet that gave us quartz, which is great. So any like miniature bosses that gives us quartz would be fantastic right now. Not this big guy. Hello. See, look at that stagger window. Look at that. Bye-bye. I don't think it was this area either, jeez. Did I not hit that? I did not hit that. I'm gonna go get that. Okay. Oh, we just fell back down here. Oh. Yeah, hopefully we'll be able to, I nearly just fell again. Get through this game, but I'm not sure if I could be able to do that today, because at this point we need more, I need more ergo for levels, I need, 2 more quartz to get, increased stagger window. And then I think I need, just a few more levels. Also, we will have ads in a bit here. Also, Dark, if you want to play some music, you can. We're not going to do anything major at this point for a while in this game, so... Wait. What the fuck? No, bad. I heard that. think we'll just keep moving forward until we find it. Oh yeah, this guy fled. Or something like that. He wanted to flee. I don't know why you haven't fled
I
yet.
can read memories of Ego is crystal. It's the worst. I can't stand it.
There's the elevator. Okay. Oh yeah, there's the fast travel point for this area. Alright, let me... I might have to look it up. Kind of like, you know... Kind of sucks. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. Yeah. But yeah, we're almost done with Lies P. It's just, you know, just getting past the, I think the two bosses, I feel like, are just going to be a bit more challenging. Yes, hydration important. I was basically trying to look up any other mini bosses I might have missed so we can get our hands on more quartz. Because quartz is going to be very important for this game. There may have been some I missed in previous, you know, areas that I may have overlooked or maybe just didn't decide to go back to or whatnot. And I'm probably going to do that here real quick. Here, I'll probably move my voice thing here. Because this boss is another roadblock boss. It's gonna be we're just gonna have it's gonna be a boss that I have to put dedication and time to figure out like what to do or how to fight it or whatnot. I started playing it and then got into Fallout 76. I totally understand that. Fallout 76 for me has been kind of I played it for a bit. I enjoyed it though. Here, let me move this over here. There we go. Now I see chat and I can do my thing. Mini bosses. Here we go. We didn't decide to fight the Black Cat because I enjoy the Black Cat. He's a nice guy. You know, don't want to kill him. Red Fox. I don't think I'll kill them, honestly, if I beat the Red Fox as well, so I'll try to get a more peaceful solution. Robert Weasley? Oh yeah, I already finished that one off. Next on bus, Mad Donkey. Oh yeah, Mad Donkey. I know you. I fight you. Fight him. Yeah. Up of the Future. We fought a few of those. Survivor. Oh, yes, sir. I bought that one. Door Guardian, yeah. But there's more than that. I'm referring to, like, I want to say mini bosses. I'm looking for. That's the puppet policeman. I very caught you. Got you. Got you. Beat you. I beat most of them already. Ah, here you are. I think this is the one I'm looking for. Jester, I think. Name? Through the Lawrence Arcade. I defeated Locker Illusion, Mad Clown. With the Jester. I don't think I fought the Jester. I think you can skip him. Let's try that. I think I know where that is. It should be in the arcade area. I'm gonna go find him. So I gotta go here, we gotta teleport, go to, should be, nope, not there. In the Lust Arcade. He's in the wine cellar area towards the kind of exit just before, I think, the one area. The major big area, I think. I gotta go find him now again. That's fine. I guess switch my thing up to puppet. Thank you. Sorry about that. Ugh. Arrow which direction is down to the cellar. No. This doesn't go down. Oh, this actually leads to the Emporium itself. Okay. No, that's not what I'm looking for. That's technically the exit. I think it's this way. Yeah, it's this way, just before... Okay. That's fine. Just before we hit the line thing down here. Oh. I don't need anything bothering me while I'm trying to fight this thing. Yeah, he's down here somewhere. I don't remember fighting him fully. I know I was forced to fight one thing. I hear him. He's here. Oh, no, no, he's not. That's weird. How do we get in that one? There's a thing in there. Oh, now you broke it down. Okay. Yeah. But I know he's down here. I don't remember defeating him. Or maybe I did. I don't know. He should have been down there. Grab that. Yeah, I'm so confused. I must have defeated him or something. But I know for a fact just before I sorry, before I entered the newer place there was a boss there. Alright, I'm gonna look up all bosses at this point. Cause if he's not in the wine cellar somewhere, then I must have already defeated him. Yeah, kind of. I have to look up all bosses at this point. Because I want to get as many quartz as possible so we can have a higher advantage when it comes to like certain other things and any of the other stats it gives us. So. I do apologize for like pausing the game and stuff. It's not, you know, I just need to get this stuff out of the way so we can focus on the bosses mainly. I'm just gonna say all. Bosses, real. I fought all of you. Oh, okay. Doing that as well. We have 3 bosses to fight. Potentially. This I have not gotten yet. I must have not fought you. Did I? I caught you. Oh, huh. Where is this guy anyway? Here, let me see if this guy is somewhere around. I'm not sure if I bought this one. I might have already. Guaranteed, but... Let's see, where is that? Apparently there's an area boss in this area. Somewhere, I guess. I don't know. have no clue where to find more of the quartz. And I've already defeated that enemy specifically here. And there's other telephones I missed apparently somewhere along the line, so... Alright, I'll have to figure that out as I go, I guess, because, Alright, let's teleport here. Because this is the location just before we fight, some things. I don't know where to get more quartz because, like, there's, like, a lot of locations to look, and I'm not sure if I've already gotten those. Now let's fight you. Actually, should give me enough for another level up, I guess. That's not helping me figure out where I'd go get more quartz. At least it's a start, I guess. Alright, now we do more damage. What's up here? Oh, this is where we came up from. Oh, okay. And then we went over here, and then you go down here, and then... They're going there, go all the way through there, and then just... Okay. Because instead of going through all of this process to make it down here... Okay, here, let me... I think it's... this way? No, that way leads that way. Usually this is the way to go, this way. I have to deal with bridge stuff. These guys, all of them are just annoying. Alright, we're gonna try. Well, if I can slide through there. No, apparently not. Ah, that's gonna hurt for a bit. Don't worry. Get back up here. Okay, this just leads back here. Oh, bye-bye. And then we can go down here now. Or, not even let me do that. I don't think. Wah, wah. Grab that. Deal with this one, not deal with that. Okay, skip past you. If I can. Oh, or I fall. Bye bye. I guess the game won't let me skip right past him. Kinda sucks. Yay, that's a lot of ergo just whoop down the toilet. Actually, not a lot. I think it was only the 2,000 I had. For certain, I only had that many. Oh, I had a small amount, so yeah. Wrong direction. Going over here. Moving past you. Excuse me, get out of my way. And I was too close. Grab that. Hello. You're in my way. Oh, you're something I have to fight, I think. That could be something I could fight. Let's go back down, but... Could work. I'm not sure if it'll drop quartz, though. So you fully go up here, or go around here, and then I think this should lead to an elevator. Yes. And that elevator leads to the final area. Just before, or at least it leads to the boss. Let's go fight that thing down there. Hopefully without the interruption of the other enemies, you know. Oh, you are faithful. Oh God, okay, of course. Did the guy get in hand? What the fuck? My shot is increased way too high. That's why I'm taking a little too damage, probably. I love how I go to move and it's just like, nope. And I got launched. Yay. Why are you not increasing this much? Oh, jeez. That's because I'm in shock. That's just why I fight enemies like these. I gotta be more patient with them. You gave me a Legion arm. Damn. That's fine. This means I have to go all the way up here. Also, Dark, have you been enjoying Fallout 76? I haven't played it in a while, so... I know the game is approved from what I heard, but... Most people about out of playing the game, I guess. For me, I've been playing more Baldur's Gate behind the scenes, playing my own single player world, you know. You're all over the place when it comes to playing games? Huh. Trust me, I would say the same for me when it comes to, you know, how many games we have to play and how many we have to finish. There's just a lot to do, and I think that's why I'm thinking about changing Minecraft Wednesdays to just pick a bunch of games, you know. I have a list of games that are set for Wednesday, so just like do spin the wheel, we spin the wheel. Which, by the way, for the Wheel of Games, I have lowered the channel point requirements for them so that we can get a stack of games to play. So just in case we finish one game, we get to the next one, and we know which, and I'll know which ones to add after. I think it's like after one more day, which I have to pick another Tuesday. It's free game for what days you guys want to add to it. The days currently are Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday. Wednesday will be added if I decide to switch off Minecraft, which I'm probably going to do. So that'll be a new option. Fridays are set for I have like a select pick for those. There'll be brand new games. It'll be either that or it'll be other games. So yeah, at this point, I think I just gotta. I think that spot is like the perfect spot to get some levels. I'm not sure if there's any other spot to go. We've leveled up twice so far, which is pretty good. You know what I could do? Here, let me go buy some throwables real quick. Let's use the 5,000 points I have to go get some throwables. Keep those on hand, but don't use them yet. Just use the... I'm just going to use the ergo to get that. And then we're going to attempt the fight again. With at least only 2 levels. So, added. If I need to add more, I'll add more. But I might just also look up what strategy to use on this this boss in particular. Or will be best suited. Because I had to do that for the last boss or before this one. Or the last, like, major one. No, it was for the one before the Guardian boss I fought. So let's see, we need to buy... I think I can only carry 5 at a time for each 3 of these, so we need 5 each. I can only get 4, that's fine. I think I only need like a... There.
The boss says work.
Okay, I guess I can only carry 3 right now since I have like more than those than I thought, but still, yeah, a decent amount. Alright, so now I can rearrange my equipment here. My usables. Let's grab that, and we'll grab the electrical one for now. I need to, for the Spectre, I need to grab the new, another one of those. So I'll probably do that. I don't need any more throwables right now. And if I need to respec in order to fight this boss, then that is what is going to be needed. I can respec into the technique, I can respec into advance, I can, you know. But for me, I've been grateful because it's like, you know, I think there's just so many great games out there that need to be played. We also do got, I have to reset them on my game library, but I do have Street Fighter 6 and we have Dragon's Dogma 2. I don't have them downloaded right now because I have way too many games on my hard drive. But the games for to get for stream, I have those two. I'm going to be getting at some point here. I'm going to be getting Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, and we're going to be getting which is the promised one I was going to get. But I just saw the price of where I was, and I was like, nah.
Stalker.
I need it. Where is it? For a set period of time, Spectre avoids death once. This one. Give me. Yeah, 4 of those. I'll take 4 of those. Sweet. Let me see if I have more coins, but that's fine. I literally just used all 8 of my coins to grab more of those. More the merrier, I say. More the merrier. I think this is the setup I want to go with. I'm not going to use any Legion chargers. Not going to do anything. We're just going to... and I'm not worried about losing Ergo at this point. I have like 405 at this point. Boss attempt number 2, I think. Yep, this is number 2. We're going to try it with increased health, increased damage, and added power cell. We just got a new power cell, so yeah. Alright, let's do this. Bring in the star fragment. Hop right in. It's technically 3rd because I did hop in a few times to fight him. Fight this one. Okay, come on. Explosion. I just need to be measured with this one, I think. I need to wait until the Spectre's health is like down to like a right moment before I use the Spectre thing. Cube. Yeah, they do a lot of damage. Oh, the Spectre might die a lot sooner than I thought. Okay. Nope. You rat bastard. Fight. Fight them. Yes, fight the Spectre. That's what I want. I'm just gonna let it fight the Spectre. And hope the Spectre thing works. Because once that bar disappears, it means... Whoa, okay. Come on, kill the Spectre, thank you. That's fine. expect we're gonna die. Ooh, okay, back away. I'm doing more damage though. That's a plus. This looks like a neat game, but I am playing a lot of story-based games right now. Gonna hold my attention, gotcha. There it is, that's what. Alright, let me heal you. Oh, come on. There we go, that's what we wanted. Alright. Go my attention. Yeah, I totally understand some games just not holding your attention. These are this is like a Souls-like game, so
Oh, Simon.
why this lady is helping out that guy, I have no clue.
Your sword, Vexasia, swears to protect this tower.
Yeah, this is why it's tough. She goes like rage all on us, and she can do a lot of damage. And she's not even next to us, and she's doing a fuck ton of damage, and she already slammed down. I didn't even touch her second phase. That's how ridiculous her second phase is. I don't know what to do during that. It doesn't exactly... It's not going to tell you, it's not going to hold your hand or anything in this game. I... trying to like read this and make sure, see if I can do this without having to go too far into leveling. But I might have to level more, so. Rebel.
I have arrived.
Welcome in, Gigglypuffs. Yeah, she scared the crap out of me. Sorry, I was like, I'm concentrating on like reading this thing. But welcome in, Gigglypuffs. I hope you're doing well. My brain is focused on, I want to beat this boss. I'm hoping I can beat it today. Maybe not. We'll see. I don't think I can. I might need a few more levels though. We'll see. Here, let me give you a shouty. Oh, she's your shouty.
I've already committed to this.
Playing
Oh
some
my gosh,
World of
I'm gonna lose my
Warcraft.
horse. I'm gonna lose my horse.
Were you playing the latest,
Oh gosh, okay.
any latest expansion
Right.
things?
No, go backward. I'm pressing the backwards key.
Hmm.
Please.
Thank
oh
you.
gosh, no.
As Giggly kills her horse again.
Oh, I thought I died too. It was just my horse. Okay.
Yeah, I was playing some retail. Nice. I haven't played World of Warcraft in a while. I technically played a modded version or something like that. Going back to the back and forth from retail to classic WoW. Well, yeah. I haven't played either, honestly, and I think I played, what was it? I played a free modified version of, not really modified, but allowed me access to earlier content, which I think is the Wrath of the... I don't think it's Wrath, no. Could have been. I know it was like the second or third expansion or something like that that I went back to. So... You just pretend something to me. Here. Yeah, I think it was like the second or third expansion. I was trying to remember which one it was. It was the one with the had that cool ad with like the sword or whatever. He was like all frosty and stuff, like frost related stuff. I think it was like the I think Wrath of... No, I don't think it was Lich King. No, it might have been Wrath of the Lich King, if I remember correctly now. Okay, so I gotta bring the stagger grindstone, and then I got to stall her out on that second phase. I don't know if I can parry, but I can see if I can stall her out. I'm not sure if that's possible. What's just telling me on the second phase is just like, oh, just stall her out until you get an opportunity of attack, and then attack. It's like, okay. I'm not sure if I'll need a better weapon, though. Also, you guys can't see it, but to my left, you have Kitty. This kitty is named Spot, and he's a silly, silly cat. Apparently he does not like ear scratches, because his ear has been itching, so... He's been stopping at my room for a while. But he doesn't do it too often. Honestly, like he doesn't stop by my room that often, and now he's doing it now. I'm like, either there's something not right, or he's concerned about me, I guess. Like, Jigglypuff says hi. He's trying to sleep, I guess. Don't want to disturb him. I don't know, he recently been wanting to sleep on my bed for some reason, and he's been very comfortable doing that, even at nighttime when I'm just, like, I'm ready to go to bed. Cat right there in the middle of my bed, just like, okay. That's what we have now. Alright, so... Alright, let me see about that grindstone. I think I can fix that. Do I have the stagger one? Yeah, I have the stagger one equipped. I just haven't been using it. Sad face. Okay, I guess that means I have to switch up my things, so I can use it a lot easier. Yeah, we have more games on the way. I'm probably gonna get my hands on a few, select more. Hey, you got the moth. The iron moth. Nice. I still need to get Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, which is, it was a lot more expensive, and the sad news is that I was going to get it. Oh, what games? So here's the thing. My goal was to get, for yesterday, was to get Final Fantasy VII Rebirth and Street Fighter 6. And because those were part of the games, besides, I think there was like another one. I forget what the other one was. I think it was like 3 games to get, but I was gonna get Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, but I couldn't because the card that I got from my grandmother, which is a GameStop card, could not be used because the GameStop in my area just decided to close, like completely. It was just closed. Like, we got there, and it was just, there's the close sign. We closed, like, Saturday. Like, last Saturday. It's like, okay. So now I have no GameStop within, like, I don't know. Like, I have, like, no GameStops within, like, a 30-minute drive from my house, so... It would take me, like, to get to another GameStop if it's still available. It would have to be over in, like, 45 minutes away. does not work online. It does, but it's only $25, so I didn't want to have to use, at the time I just didn't want to have to use that, and I discovered that I was going to use it for a PlayStation gift card or something like that, but it doesn't work that way anymore, which kind of sucks. Apparently, you used to be able to get PlayStation, gift cards through that. So now I have to either A, buy a game off the store and have it delivered to my house. B, go to a GameStop, which is like at most would be 45 minutes away plus, in a place that I really don't want to go. Unless, someone wants to bring me there, but that GameStop could be closed because I've been hearing that GameStop's been closing everywhere around the United States. So, like, they're closing a lot of stores. So, it does work online, but I would have to figure out what game to get for exactly $25 so I don't waste the money on the card. Or I have to go to an actual physical retail store and use the card there. And then I would have to, do the whole process of, like, make sure I get the right amount. And it'd be great if I could use it at a GameStop so I could get, like, a discount. I could do that, but it's like, I don't know if it could deliver to my house. I have no clue. Because right now, on, like, Amazon, it's like, Final 7 Rebirth is like $50 right now. Which is a lot cheaper than it was at Walmart when I saw it. Which was, like, full, retail price. And that's why I kind of, like, narrowed it down to what games I could get at the Walmart. To be like, oh, I can get Street Fighter. Because the price difference between that on Amazon and at Walmart is, like, not much. And it was the same price for the other game, which is Dragon's Dogma, which I got, Dragon's Dogma 2. So I have that now. Which they both were the same price. So I think I might be able to get, like, a discount on Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, but I don't know if it's the same price or if it's higher price. I don't see it for anything lower than what it was. So yeah, we gotta play Dragon's Dogma 1 first before I play Dragon's Dogma 2. Because I do have the first one, so with Street Fighter 6, we kind of just go right into it at that point because I have Street Fighter 4 and 5, but I'm not willing to play the story modes for those because, oh Lord. Because I feel like Street Fighter 6 seems to, when they made it so that you can get into Street Fighter. Like, it's a game that if I would recommend if you want to tip your toes into Street Fighter at all. They made it more accessible for people. I guess. It seems like you can create your own character, you can do other things, there's like a whole bunch of slew of stuff you can do. Yeah, screw it. Alright. So I think we're going to save the stagger grindstone for that second phase, and then we're going to, what it seems like is that each one requires, okay. Alright, here's the combo. Wait for the combo go through. There we go, and then we can get hits in. There's the electrical thing. Whoa, okay, I wanted to back away, but that's fine. Alright, here she comes. She's gonna do another slash. And she's not gonna end anything until she puts her sword on her back. So once her sword, like, cleaves onto her back or whatever, that's when the combos, like, kind of, like, stop. Whoa, okay. That's new. That's fine. You broke your shield. Perfect. Ooh, that's a dodge. Ooh, that would have been bad. Alright, just let her do her combo. You gotta do it for a while. And we get the stagger. Wait. She's gonna drop the sword. Ooh, that would have been bad. Ooh, no. Okay, hold on. So let's keep surf cube now. Yep, finish off the minion. Come on. That's fine. Yeah, keep going. Yep, and then okay. You know what? I'll take that. I'll take those. That's fine. The minion's gonna attack and deal damage. Here, Giga, I'll let you look at this. This is a pretty cool scene. We've seen this scene a couple times already, but she's gonna drop her armor, and then we're gonna kind of go. I think we can deflect these things. Apparently, I don't know how I would perfect parry all of that, but we're gonna give it a shot. Honestly. This is the second phase. I can figure a way to perfect parry it if I could. Can I deflect normally? That could be an idea.
To protect this tower.
I think I can. So I'm gonna go forward. Oh, it's attack the minion. Okay. She's vulnerable. Alright. Gonna do that. That's fine. Whoa, whoa. Heal. Alright, let her. Let her do her combos. Oh, damn it. Yeah, she's tough as hell. Oh, that was not good. Charging your shot. Let her do her thing. Oh, God. That's just not good. I can't. Oh, God. That's death. That's death. Got it down packed to dodging her. It's just surviving her. And dealing damage at the same time. And also, if I get the Spectre to live during that phase, then it's like, okay, so I can perfect parry. I have to figure out my Legion arm stuff. You can parry by pressing the Fable button. If there's a Fable slot remaining. That's the thing. I have no Fable slots right now. There's probably things I could use. Okay. Alright, we go back to the hotel and figure this out, actually. Because if I feel like if I could pull off the guard during the electrical onslaught, then that would be fantastic. But if I can't, then this boss is going to be a lot more difficult than it's supposed to be. Okay, let me... You have infinite of this, so I can do this. But how much of the charge does it use while I'm doing that? Okay. Sweet, I figured that out. So I have to do that. Here, let me test it out while we're at the spot quick. Because that first... Oops, sorry about that. That first phase we can deal with without using too many well, not Fable charges. Without using too much of my power pulse cells. Which we have 10 of now. Which we can get more once we... out. So basically... Oh! There's no way. It doesn't use the charge up? That's ridiculous. Could test her on her first phase. Here, let me give it a shot. Don't know if I could use that. Here, let me... Because since it recharges after respawn, we're going to check to see if I use up the... Because this pauses the, you know... thing. I want to know if I use up the full Legion. If I could still use the parry. That was a waste of that. No, can't use it. It's there, but you can't use it. Okay. That's fine. I'm just gonna keep doing a bunch of test runs and see where I can go with it. Because I feel like what we were doing earlier seemed to do work on this part of the boss, I guess. Alright, it's gonna start heading towards me. Alright, there's the combo. Keep melee distance at a minimum. Come in. Get a few hits in. There's the charge. Gonna put that on her back. That's fine. The Spectre's almost dead already. Holy jeez. Hold on. Whoop. And wouldn't let me, oops, I didn't want to do that. That wasn't what I was trying to do. Whoa, it didn't do that. Spectre's probably not gonna get revived, that's fine. Not gonna deal with that. That's what I was trying to break. Got revived, so. I was waiting for more. You tricked me. So far, so good. Okay, one more hit in before back away from that. One Spectre down. Ow, that hurt. Alright, he's gonna do his combo. Yep, keep doing your combo. That was extremely delayed. Yep, I knew something like that was gonna happen. Alright, there we go. That's fine. We're gonna skip this. And we're gonna try. I'm gonna keep an eye on it. Come on, go up. Ooh, okay. Trust me, that was just the test to see if I could do it. I failed. But it could work. It's like, the thing is, like, as soon as the second phase starts, it's like, are you trying to deflect all that? And then I have to, just at the nick of time, I have to, like, dodge right afterwards. Honestly, that'd be worth it for, if I could. Like all that. I think we can only try the boss like a few more times. And then after that, I might have to end stream, so. I don't know. I think I feel like I could do better with a better weapon or a better strategy, or that does more damage. My weapon does great damage. Don't get me wrong. It's like it's a solid weapon. But I generally feel like I might do better with a different weapon. Because doing this is like fine, like it would just, you can like hold it for that bit long, and then one at a time just wait for the deflects to come, wait for it to deflect it. How many starfires do we have? 26. Okay, look at that. All good? All good? Steve? Also keep an eye on the cat. Alright. I think this is what we'll do. We'll fight this boss one more time, and then we're gonna do kind of a reset of stats and probably like look up some things for end of stream. So I feel like it's gonna take us multiple streams to beat this one. Alright. Wait for it. And also, there's other games that I'm going to be getting my hands on as well that I don't think I put on the list. Which is, I think 2 of them. One is the Cozy, My Sims Cozy bundle for the Switch. And I wanted to get that because I remember playing My Sims and it was, I don't know, I liked it. A lot of people might not like that spinoff because of its like, because of its vibe. I enjoyed it. And then the other one would be Killing Floor 3, which I'm not sure if I want to do on stream or not, so. I didn't attack the minion much. Good job, minion. You destroyed the shield. And I was able to get the stagger off of that. Whoa. Try to trick me. Ah, there it is. There's combo again. Let her fly. Let the combo fly. Oh god, I think the striker is gonna die before I can activate the thing. And it died before I could do the thing. Okay. I gotta wait. While you get up, I heal. Alrighty then. I got a work meeting. All good, Giggly. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate that. Kick butt. We're gonna try to kick butt here. And then gonna do. Okay, let's try I'm gonna move forward. Oh, fuck. We got a chance to heal. That's all I need. I'm electrified, so I don't want to be, Oh, come on, really? I went to go dodge, and it's like, nope, you're not gonna dodge today. You ran on stamp. That's fine. That's fine. We're fine. Everything's fine. Yeah, this is gonna take us a while. Oh boy, this is gonna take us a while. Because I feel like the weapon I'm using right now isn't... It does the damage I want it to do. Or where I want it to do. So it gets the health bar down just good enough. You know, everything's fine. I'm fine with only having 5 healing things for that second phase. My issue is just surviving that second phase, and the first phase being very tricky to dodge if I don't understand. Okay. Make sure he's okay. He seems to be like... So I'm trying to see what weapon I switch to. And also on top of that, I totally forgot that I forgot to switch out when I fight the boss to switch out my these. So let's switch out these to my health regen and switch this one, I think. Well, she's not puppet. I think she would be a Cassus or something, maybe. I could use the Red Fox amulet. That would be for the boss fight. It would give me a +3 to the motive, so. So that would be a +3 in motive and technique. So our motive would be at 30, and our technique is at 12. I wonder if I need to switch it up to advanced. That would give us technique. And then I found an arm of God, tried to caution potential power using puppets. Strong but acquired massive power to sustain. Ah. Alrighty then, okay. That's duly noted. I could do that instead. Equip this. Because that would increase our... like, the hit thing. So if we're hitting consistent hits, it will increase the attack temporarily for a bit. So we just go do and just keep hitting him. Okay, so right now it's getting there in time, so I'm not gonna be able to fight the boss again. You know, probably be quick. I'm thinking of either doing a reset or we're gonna do a... I might go check out real quick. I think it's like right here. He's still alive. The guy that's, you know, sells you a bunch of the one things still alive, so. I gotta remember which way to go, though. He's still alive somewhere over here. Yeah, there he is. Hey, my guy, how you doing?
Alejandro, I'm too great a treasure hunter to be. See for yourself.
So we still have weapons to pick from. Upon successful perfect parry, temporarily increased damage inflicted by weapon attack. Has a chance of non being consumed when using pulse cells. Fury attack dodge available. Stop itching your ear. Don't need to be itching your ear too much. Hey. Crazy. I know. Why you... Cat? Why are you looking at my bed? Silly cat. Now he's looking at the bed. Hey. Stop. Stop itching your ear. Dodgy when low stam. I don't know what to get from him. I can't get this no more. I have to go get a King Flame Ergo. I can do this one. I can do that one. I can't do this one. I get that one and I get that one. This powerful technique weapon. Link emergency dodge. Wind of swords. Dodge quickly forward, uses an extra fatal slot to perform up to 2 attacks. Blow of wind swords forward deals AoE damage to enemies in front of you. Huh. Technique weapons, another technique weapon, motive weapon, another technique weapon. That was motive, this one's technique. Or motive. Single stab, gather your strength for a big forward pierce strike. Absolute counter. Perfectly block the enemy's attack temporarily right after a successful card. Use Fable Arts to trigger an extra attack. You're gonna stay there, buddy. I might have to pick up this next stream. Kinda sucks. But it's just, you know, I don't know what to do against this fight. This is probably gonna be taking like us like the longest in terms of like fights, and we still have another fight after this. And we potentially have another fight after that. But I think mainly we just have one more fight after this. I'm not sure if there's another fight after that at all. I know there was something they called the Nameless Puppet, but I'm very certain I fought that already. Possibly. I have no clue. I might not have, but I feel like my whole motive method is not really working out. And I think if I get my hands on a good technique weapon, which I don't have, that'd be great. I don't think we have a solid technique weapon. Our weapon here is solid for motive, but not the best motive either. So that's advanced. This is S rank advanced. Like cranked up to the max at that point. This one's a good technique weapon, B rank. Same with that weapon. I could equip them and see how they fare, and then see if we can upgrade them. This one's a solid one. But the other ones start at A rank. Now let's try this Dancer Sword. What does that do? Oh, it's like a counter? Okay. Alright then, okay. Weapon seems good. Let's try this one. Pretty slow. That's what it does, okay. And I think this one. Oh, it's a bigger weapon. Oh, it's a stabby weapon, okay. That's a damage boost. Oh yeah. Alrighty. Let's see how well this dagger so far is gonna do. Not doing much damage, but it is causing that burn, so it's a consistent damage. Honestly, we could try the dagger out. So I think if our Mercury Triangle does that and increases our fire damage. Alright, let's give that a shot, honestly. We're gonna be in the middle of ads, folks, but after the ads, kind of gonna close up stream here, so. I think we're gonna be stopping by. I'm gonna try to. Here, let me. So I don't forget, I think I should reset my stats to advanced and try the advanced dagger, the thing out. So I want to do that before I forget. Because if I forget, then... I'm going to have to use some of my coin fruits, but it'll be worth it. Reset level 10. Yes, that's fine. We have plenty of the fruits at this point. Okay, so what we want to do is advance is gonna go to. We're not gonna touch these two. Is that what advance does? get this to 26. This is at 25, I think. Brain. I think it's at 23. These were at, I know this was at 25, I think. And this was at 25 as well. Pokemon T. Actually, I think this was at 26. This could be at 25. We can increase this to 24. I think. Hope you're doing well. We'll increase the damage output. I think this is that. Okay, I'm still slightly heavy. That's fine. It should be fine. How's the pieces of the lies going? It's going all right. I just kind of reset oddly, but that's fine. I think I distributed the stats wrong. Yeah. It's like you not itch your ear, you know? Thank you for the hydrate. I will definitely do that. But it's going all right. We're figuring out the boss more. I just realized my capacity was supposed to be at 24 and not 23, but that's all right. That's Legion arm damage. We want... Okay, our physical damage is not that high. Okay. We'll give this a shot. Maybe we'll do better if she was set on fire. Maybe, I don't know. I'm just trying to see how we're gonna fight this thing, so... If that doesn't work, we'll use another set of tree things to achieve that. I will also do the Beam Boozle before we, because we're about to end stream here, so we'll do that before I end the stream. Get that set up, yeah. Oh yeah, use these things up anyway. The last one I had was really bad, so let's hope for the best, I guess. We have toasted marshmallow or stinky bug. So, where is it? I think it's this one right here. Yep, that one. Okay, bottoms up. Well, my luck was pretty good on that one. That was probably the best bean I've ever tasted out of all the beans I've had so far, actually. We got toasted marshmallow, so that's let's see. That's 10v2 right now in favor. I've gotten the bad one a lot more than you honestly think. Also, thank you for redeeming that. Also, you notice we do have we do have the spin the wheel redeem. And the spin the wheel, I call it the Wheel of Games. I lower the point on those. And for the time being, I've lowered the points on those so that we can kind of, you know, stack up our list of games. Which I don't mind doing the wheel spin because I need another one for Tuesday. But I talk about it because I want at least to let everyone know that like that is like decreased. So we're gonna go over to the raid screen while doing the wheel spin. So, or just before the wheel spin. Okay, we're gonna do the wheel spin. Well, this game kind of plays in the background. This is our wheel of games. I have to real quick do some things with it to set up the ones I want, but we'll get it. So let me click interact and make sure this is Sunday's wheel. I need I need to go to filters. Filter for the filters. Not this one. This one, yes. Lower that down. Close it so I get interact and get access to the thing. Thank you. And I need Tuesdays. Now we're on Tuesday's wheel. I can close it. And there we go. And then we refilter it. Oops. That's too much. There we go. Now we have a nice looking wheel here. Time to spill the wheel of games. Well, I was trying to make sure this was closer actually, because so you guys can hear me while I'm doing this. Here we go. What game will it be this time? Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. Let's continue. So that will be played on Tuesday at some point. So, let me just see if it closes at this point. Also, if we do get repeats and I did miss something, or we did, you know, get a game or whatever, I will remove it. It's just that for some reason, when you try to do it through OBS, it doesn't want to remove, I guess. Or if I click the wrong button. So I will keep track, don't worry, I will keep track of all the games that you can do the wheel. It'll be in the stack on our Google, my Google spreadsheet. So it will be keeping be tracked. No worries. So I'm gonna hit the end screen here. Probably have to work on graphing, or at least adding. Where is it? There it is. Pokemon Mystery Dungeon to the stack thingy. It's not nighttime here, but I hope you all have a good, wonderful day. And night if it's nighttime where you are. If you need to get some rest sleep, let me real quick before that. T, we had shout out for T.
I told you, like, ledges in games are my worst enemy.
Yeah, no problem. Here, I'll get
You'll
that
forget
typed
that
out
ever happened,
after
right?
stream here. Let's work on the after stream. Let's first find someone to raid. Perfect. There's someone. We have someone. Mutant. Ba-da-da-da. Done. Let me do raid message. Stay hydrated. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-da-da. And boom. Alright. We're gonna go raid Tweet Sin. Currently having a. I think currently chatting with their chat right now. Yes, currently chatting with their chat right now. Just having a nice little chit chat. So. Like gamble all. Okay, let me resize that back there. Okay. So they're currently having a chat with the chat. Tweet Sin, amazing person. Go drop a follow, go show them love, appreciation. We always we raid them like nearly like 19 times about 20 times technically last year, so they're always a great person to raid out to. Chaotic, fun, you know. I'll catch you guys tomorrow. We're gonna be playing a bit of Minecraft and maybe be changing what we play on Wednesdays because I'm trying to figure out what I want to do. Can't get further in Minecraft, so I'll figure something out for tomorrow. Catch you guys. Bye.